I met this lovely couple from Texas. They're traveling the world right now. They should be arriving at the target location about now. Did we get them? No survivors? Excellent, job done. Hello and welcome to this episode of Seedy Location. In this episode, I'm going to be talking about competitive Jank. Originally, it was going to be an unboxing video for the championship theme decks, but as you can see, the camera work is horrible, and I thought I just might as well do something else that I care about, in this case, Jank. Now, looking at the championship deck, no one in the early days of the game would think that a Date Link Reversal deck would be valid because there was so much scorch around. You couldn't protect your resources enough, and yeah, it just didn't seem viable at all. Although nowadays it is considered a viable strategy with all the meat damage protection, all the asset trash prevention, as well as the ways that Anarch can gain access right now, although I have seen this played out of Andy as well. So yes, again, it's much more viable. And what makes decks so viable is, so great, is how many different types of decks it can win against and how consistent it is with those wins. Now, if you take something like Controlling the Message, for example, you're pretty much going to be gaining a tag every turn, or you're going to be allowing the corporation to get all these assets out and gain all these cards and money for free, clickless. Or you're going to go broke protecting yourself from the tags and trashing their assets. Either way, you're put in a predictably bad choice without the corporation having to do anything except install assets each turn. And that's so simple to do. You can do that simply and consistently. Now, if you take Custom Botics, for example, which I like to play, you get 7 extra influence, and there's nothing consistent there. In fact, the whole point of Custom Botics is to not know what's in the deck. But my point still remains, you cannot consistently and inevitably each match do the same thing that pretty much punishes the opponent. Now, because the punishment of not knowing what the runner has can be overcome within 2 to 3 turns. The CTM ability, however, will consistently be a thorn in the side of the runner. It will consistently be doing something. Now, if you want to build janky decks, making your jank consistent is key. It doesn't matter what it is, how often it leaves yourself open to something else. If you can just at least get the jank to work consistently, and then you can measure for yourself how effective that jank is, that's how you start building new archetypes. For example, I tried building a click lock deck, and effectively, consistently getting the runner down to 2 clicks per turn was difficult and arduous, and even when it did happen, the runner could easily find a way out of it by trashing 1 card, and then there'd be a cascading effect where I'd lose the game. Now, if you look at Jinteki, it can consistently make the runner lose cards, and losing those cards is effectively losing clicks because you need to draw up so you don't die. MBN in which deck can consistently drop tags, and that consistently makes the runner lose clicks. The problem that HB has is that you can not easily combine the MBN with the Jinteki, because loss of clicks while gaining tags is effectively the same as landing a tag. Sure, it just might happen when the runner doesn't want it to happen, but the effect is the same as it is with an MBN. There's no additional loss there, because, as I said, the runner themselves make themselves lose the clicks. The only difference with HB is that you're not giving them the choice. but there's no death from having no clicks unless you're consistently losing clicks unless you lose 4 clicks every single turn. There is death from not drawing up cards from Jinteki. There is death from having all these tags in out of MBN because of the psychographics, but there's no death from losing clicks. Thank you for listening. It's good lighting, man. It's good lighting. Hello again. Okay, I don't want to see what you got, Matt. I'm going to play you later on. Hello again. Hello. Oh, classic NBN. Haven't seen it in ages.
Yeah, such a rare deck.
Then I'm going to advance once here. And
oh, nice Wotan. Haven't seen Wotan in ages.
Brown's fine with it if you want to ping these back down, that's okay.
Ah, Professor, nice.
I want to play this deck more, and I think there's like, it's got potential. Well, my deck is my plans are weird. That's my go.
Yeah. Funny thing, this is only about half of us. Well, I need to rebuild my deck. You know what? Yeah.